Hi Capricorn, it's the Cannastrologer. I'm here with a different kind of reading today. We're doing something called Magic in the Making. And I just wanted to switch it up and do something a little bit different as we're getting into the witching season, coming upon Halloween, and it's called something else. I always butcher it. It's like Saheim or anyway, it's Halloween time and Day of the Dead and all of that. And it's a huge portal for those of us that, are very sensitive, are able to communicate both sides, channeling and that type of thing. This is a big time of the year where the portals or energetic properties or what be it open up and communication becomes a lot more clear. And that's going to happen towards the end of October and the beginning of November, which thank goodness is right after Mercury retrograde, which is what we're in right now. Depending on when you see this, when you watch this video, and just mind you that this video is timeless, and so it is meant for you regardless of when you're watching it. But Mercury retrograde has thrown everything into a tailspin. It actually, went into retrograde on the same night as the Pisces full moon. So there's been a lot coming out, and I think that there's still yet more to come out. We've barely just began the first week of it. That said, there's going to also be there's 2 weeks of shadow period building up to it, and then there'll be 2 weeks of shadow period easing out of it as well. So again, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome, but you have your own sign too to watch. And if you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, feel free to, watch this. I'm sure there might be some messages for you. And if not, take it as it resonates. Don't force anything. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. There's tons of other Capricorns out there. So that said, we are doing the Modern Witch Tarot deck. We're going to do present, past, and future. Then we're doing Witch's Kitchen, Making Magic Oracle, and then Magickal Spellcards as well. Now, when I get ready for the reads, I do my sage and candles and incense and, talk to my spirits and all of that. And forgive me if you hear sounds. I have the window open because I was saging. But I listen to music because I'm clairaudient, and I get a lot of my messages through music. Always have. The song today on Shuffle for Capricorn was Ava Max. It's called $1 Million Baby. When several of the lines in there, she's $1 million baby. In the dark of the night, she'll break free, she yearns to break free, or something like that. I wanted to pop out. She's a miracle, and that repeats several times throughout the song. She's a miracle. She's a miracle. So, whatever that means. And she broke out of the chains was something that stuck out at me. So, not knowing your situation, male, female, can switch back and forth. Okay, it's for Capricorn, please. I wanted to break free. Making in the magic. Okay, so underneath the deck, we've got the King of Cups. King of Cups, obviously, he's the king of the water signs. He uses emotion, a lot of his emotions and feelings. He leads with his heart a lot of the time. Still obviously logical, but he's more of he's like a family guy, a lover. Can do very well, obviously make money. He's the king. So whether this is somebody that you're dealing with now or somebody that may be coming into your future, it's the energy underneath the deck. And it could be yourself. It could be somebody else. I'm getting lots of weird downloads, but it doesn't have to do with that. Okay. Interesting. So 2 of Cups. Somebody else just got this. I'm not sure what the sign was. I think it was, what are we doing? Capricorn? I feel like it was Sagittarius or Aries or something, a fire sign. So as it applies to magic in the making, the cups, it's cups of potion. It's like your chalice, or what sits on your altar. It can mean a lot of things, obviously. In tarot, it's feelings and emotions. So this Two of Cups is offering that cup of love to somebody, potentially reconciliation, you know, wanting to make good on something, but it's maybe 8 times out of 10. Usually, you know, offering, you know, admitting feelings, you know, showing kindness, you know, doing something good, and potentially love. So, and it can mean, it can also mean partnership, somebody that, you know, you adore, that kind of stuff. Okay, what happened in the past? Partnership, working together, Pentacles, abundance. So I feel like this is like fortifying. This could mean marriage. Maybe you're taking it a step further with somebody. Oh, with your $1 million baby. Just like the song. So I think you want to take it a step forward with who you have in mind. Or who you're partnering with. And then future is the Four of Pentacles. Holding on to what you have. Protecting what you have. She like is kind of sitting there like, mine. It's all mine. Wants to do that. So we've got Pentacles, Cups, Pentacles. A lot of, you know, coin, abundance. It's talking about, you know, finances, prosperity. So I have a strange feeling here, and just like a warning. Capricorn, you know, Capricorns are all about money and, you know, abundance and business and all of that. Like, you're really good at it. You're really good at it. I've always respected Capricorn for that. But you want to make sure that, you know, when you're protecting what is yours, that you also respect whoever it is that you're in partnership with, and their feelings as well, and how they feel about their part in it. I don't know who that's for. But, I mean, here you have the Three of Pentacles, here you have Four. You're clearly, like, excited about some kind of partnership here. Maybe one person is more so than the other. Also take that into consideration, too. But it looks to me like there's something brewing. And it could be, you know, a new partnership. Maybe it's a new start to a existing partnership. You're taking it in a new direction. And protecting what's yours. Underneath the deck, we have that King of Cups, though, and that's that abundance. It also could be, I mean, yeah, it could be the partner. But it could be yourself protecting what's yours. And that is, you know, following your own passion. Following your own cup. Let's get more clarity on this with the Making Magic Oracle. I'll probably get more downloads to this as well. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's lovely, but I just feel like there's more there. And for time's sake, I don't want to go too long. There'll be others. This is just for what's going on right now. One more. Thank you. Capricorn. Underneath the deck, the festival. Somebody else got this. Number 27 creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event. So you might have an event coming up, Capricorn. Maybe you're working with somebody on that. This is for Capricorn. Thank you. Okay. There's a water sign involved. And it's right here. You know, offering that cup of love, and then King of Cups. So you may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that just has Capricorn in your chart. I don't know. But or Capricorn, you might be involved with a water sign. So number 18, work with the element of water for healing and purification. And that's underneath the deck. 18 may be of significance to you for some reason. What day is it today? It's like the 16th today. Breaking bad habits. Number 7, self-acceptance and excellent mental health. That's good. That's really good. Number 7. Number 14, somebody else also got this. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water create a powerful protection. You may be somebody who's highly protected because you have all elements in your chart. And if you don't know what your chart is, I highly suggest looking it up or contacting and reaching out to somebody that knows things about your natal charts. Links are in the description. Number 33, I love this number. There's in the Masons, Freemasons, is it Freemasons? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But there's like 33 levels, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. I thought it was 33. Anyway, looks like an eye, also protection. Looking past, you know, towards the goal. Oh, okay, so this card has come up a lot as well, and I think it's very significant because whatever this is, I think ultimately, and we're talking about looking past, right, towards the goal, Capricorn, I think that whatever that is, it'll be abundant, it'll be successful. You've got $1 million baby. I think whatever this is this partnership. It does look like, you know, both of you have feelings involved, or there could be 3 of you. I don't know, because that's all about, you know, partnership and working together as well. But just, you know, holding on to what you have. There's, you know, feet on each step. It's really being protective, but my warning is just don't be too I mean, there's not such a bad thing as being too overprotective. Let's be honest. But not so much that it takes away from what you're actually ultimately trying to work towards. I'm okay with that statement. Okay, so the sun, number 20. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. That's your $1 million baby. Yep. So, let's go now into... This has happened with, I put it in the picture, this is my Rogan. Shout out, Rogan. I think it's called, I forget what it's called, sorry guys. But I use it, it's a dab tool. It's one of my tools of higher enlightenment. We're gonna play with the Magickal Spellcards now. I do top and bottom with this deck. This will help clarify further. Okay, this always happens when I'm shuffling. Whatever you're protecting, you could be protecting this $1 million baby in the future. Like holding on to it. I'd be careful with that, but you know, just wanting to make sure that everything's good, right? New beginnings. What did I say earlier? I felt like this is maybe potentially a new beginning to something. Because there was partnership in the past, but there was other people involved. Now this is just an agreement between 2 people. And I think what you're going to be doing is protecting it in the future with a new beginning. You could be the King of Cups. Because, look, they're looking up here towards this situation. That said, number 44... Look up that angel number 44. New beginnings. Let this magic and my spell clear the space in which I dwell. And clearing space, I also made mention, you know, it's always smart, please do. Like, you know, saging or cleansing your space, your area, you know, before doing any kind of magic. And also, you know, afterwards, you know, close it up. That's underneath the deck. That's beautiful. Aw, that's even more beautiful. It's the number 1 card, and that talks number 1. It's the beginning. New beginnings, number 44, number 1, love. When you do everything with love, and this message has also come up in a couple of the past readings as well. When you do anything with love, that creates magic in itself. And new projects, new ventures, new partnerships, new relationships, any of that, right? Any of that. When done with the best of intention, all surrounded with love, you know, that's ultimately, oh, I'm getting tingles. That's ultimately what's going to bring you $1 million. You know, that's your $1 million baby. Is any project, anything that's done with love. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring a true love here to me. And a true love doesn't have to be like, you know, sexual, romantic. It honestly can just be somebody like a soulmate that like fills your soul and, you know, completes the parts of you that you didn't have growing up as a child, or, you know, just had missing in you. And wow, this, I mean, this really kind of went like, I don't want to say like relationship, because it feels very, there's a lot of pentacles involved, so it also does feel very like pentacles related. Oh, now the trash truck. So apologies. But we'll move along to get this so you guys don't hear so much of the trash truck there. Yeah, like I was saying, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic or anything like that, because anything, like I said, anything can be, like anything that's done ultimately with love, with the best of intention, magic, all of it. Otherwise, I mean, that's the best kind of magic, when it's done with the best of intent. Now you have to understand the dark in order to really appreciate the light, but that's my own opinion. I just heard trash talk. Okay. Underneath the deck, you have chili pepper, ferocity. So there could be somebody in here that's a little spunky, fire. You may have like a spunkiness, a fieriness to yourself or whoever's involved in your personality. Also, you may have a passion, you know, towards this person or project or whatever this situation is, whatever your craft is, whatever it is that you're looking to do. You know, chili pepper. Look into, you know, spiritual uses of chili pepper, because there's lots of things that you can do with a chili pepper. I personally think, you know, peppers are I mean, like, especially the hot versions. I don't like super spicy. I like a little, but not a lot. Okay, so turmeric, diversity. So I love this, actually. Turmeric, number 1, oh my gosh, we're talking about uses of things. Turmeric, there's numerous uses. It's great for inflammation. There's, like, when you take it regularly, it helps with pain and all of that. It's great in curry, obviously. But there's many diverse things, many different uses that you can use it for. And that's what, you know, this is talking about. Like, sometimes it's better to be able to be more diverse. And maybe, I just heard also protecting an idea, protecting what you know. And that being right beside ferocity, it's like with ferocity, like being very passionate about what it is that you believe in. And in magic, you have to believe in what you're doing and what you're saying, because if you don't, then it's not real. That said, I believe that you believe in whatever this is, because what lies ahead of you is a passionate new beginning. You know, and if done with love, I mean, that's what all signs are pointing to. I think, and also, you know, considering diversity and personal opinions, which we talked about earlier, right? I think that this definitely has good potential for whatever it is that, you know, you're here for. So that said, Capricorn, make sure that if you liked what you saw and you want to see more of this, I will be doing more Magic in the Making readings, as well as I do weeklies and monthlies, and I'll be doing all kinds of stuff. But like, share, subscribe. If you'd like to leave like a tip or a donation, I have all of those links below. And then, of course, to book a reading. And then I'll have the descriptions on the different decks as well. So just make sure you all check it out. Really appreciate, I can't even talk now. Really appreciate you being here, Capricorn. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. As you know, together we grow.